Hey guys, this is Nathan, and welcome back to another episode of SevTech Ages. So, before I get going today, I just want to say sorry to all of you guys who were expecting to see all of Age 0 in the videos. I am putting the live streams up on YouTube. They are unedited aside from the removal of the introduction screens and splicing together of some breaks where we had some stream issues. But yeah, all of that is going to be available. Now, right now we are into Age 1 by a little bit, and I have done a couple of things here. I did make myself the crunchy pillows, the leaf and straw bed. I've made some regular chests. I did make a regular Minecraft furnace and a hoe. And so we've got the furnace here. We're smelting some cobblestone in this so that we can have some smooth stone. The hoe I have been using to make some big farms here. So basically, pretty much everything that I have available, I have planted, with the exception of the cotton. And then inside of the house, of course, I put the bed. So I did a little bit of work up here, kind of dug out a little of this particular building, made a door, of all things, and up here we have the bed. So the bedroom in here is very small, but it is effective. So I'm going to go ahead and sleep so that we can get rid of the night. And then we're going to go down, and but I guess can't go down that way. Then we're going to go down and we're going to take a look at what is underneath this. So back here I did a little bit of work, made some kind of interesting looking stuff, and then we go down and underneath. And this is going to be where our storage room is going to be. So this is going to connect between the two buildings, and if we break through this, well, right here, we can see we're into the other side. So yeah, we don't want to be going in there just yet, not until we get some of the buffalo moved out and put somewhere safe and things like that. But so we have some of this stuff. Now, we are going to be getting some advancements on camera today. So yes, don't be disappointed. We will be doing all of that. I really just didn't want to do all of that really early game stuff because it is a little bit on the boring side. It's kind of like getting your first pickaxe and finding the first little bit of iron and things like that in vanilla Minecraft. But yeah, we've got a lot of this stuff taken care of. And like I said, that's all available on the streams. But we don't have any of the horsepower stuff. We still need the love and carriage, and we need the spooky boss battle. So I think I want to actually get all of these done right away here. So the first one, horsepower, craft a horsepower grindstone, and attach a horse using a lead to automate item grinding. Along with horses, you can use parrots, buffalo, pigs, cows, llamas, and wolves. So there are several things that we can attach to this thing. But let's go ahead and take a look here at how we make that grindstone. So grind. So the horsepower grindstone, we need some stone, some leads, and a stick. And, oh god, I just realized I forgot to change my memory settings. So if I press F3, we can't see it because the map is in the way. But yeah, if I press F3, we can see, no, actually my memory allocation is decent. So I don't know what that lag spike was just a second ago. But yeah, so we're going to need to make some leads. Now for that, and I don't remember where any of this stuff is at. Okay, so we need some leather, we need some string, and then we'll need some smooth stone and some sticks. So let's go ahead and grab a stick or some sticks and smooth stone, and we got some over here. And let's grab ourselves a work blade. So first thing, we need to cut this leather up into leather strips, and I think actually one of those is enough. So now if we come in here, we'll make our leather cordage, which let's just do that this way. So leather cordage, so that's going to make 3 of those, and then the leads, we need string and leather cordage, and we're just going to make all 3 of those. So then for this, that's pretty simple. Now, the first time that I did this, I really screwed up and I didn't know what the heck I was doing. So what we need to do is place down a block, and I'm just going to use a dirt block because I don't want to waste that smooth stone. So let's go ahead and grab a little bit of dirt, and we'll place this down out here, and then we need to place this on top of it. Now, did I see that right? It actually shows, yeah, it actually shows what you need for it. Now that is a nice improvement over what we had before. So now we need to locate our horse, and our horse likes to wander off. So let's go ahead and grab a lead. And where on earth is it? Well, you know what? We'll hook a wolf to this. Why not? You want to stand up, please? Thank you. So let's go ahead and hook a wolf to this. Can that do the... It says that'll work. Let's find out. So, bones. Let's grab a couple of bone blocks. And I think we can only put these in one... nope. That will not work because the wolf tries to follow me. So, yeah, we need to find our horse. It likes to run up here. So, where on earth are you, Mr. Horse? I don't know why it does this, but it really likes to wander off. So, where is my horse? I often find him right up here. Mr. Horse, there you are. Yeah, so let's go ahead and ride you down off of here. And actually, one thing that I need to do is pull up chunk boundaries. So yes, that is across chunk boundaries. So we are not going to want to put that there. We are going to want to move this over. And let's get it over. Let's move the wolves. Let's get that thing over about here. Would you please get out of the way? Thank you. So that will put it in the middle of a chunk. Now, I was having big problems the first time that I did this. Invalid 7. Okay, yeah, we're too close to some of the other stuff. So now we will dig out a little bit of dirt here. And still invalid. I don't know if these will invalidate it. So they do. Ooh. So let's... wrong button. Let's go ahead and bring up spawnable spaces. Yeah, we've got a whole bunch of spawnable spaces here. Now, if we put one here, that appears to be fine. So now if we put those in there, he will walk around in circles and grind this stuff up for us. That is really nice, especially considering that we are going to need a lot of bone meal as we move forward. So there's the first one. Let's get the wolves over here and get them to sit down. Come on, doggos. Come on. Sit. Sit. There we go. All right, so next up, we needed to make some more horsepower stuff. So let's look up horsepower. So the next thing we needed was the chopping block. So this requires the same space, but we need a little bit different recipe. So I'm not sure why you would use planks instead of just using sticks. So, yeah, whatever the reason is that they decide to do that. But, so we need to make some more leads. We're going to run out of leather before we get this all done. Let's just go ahead and make a whole bunch of leads. So, leather cordage, and then leads. We're going to have to make a whole bunch more leather. We're out of string. String? There we go. So, let's get the last one there. Okay, so we have the sticks. We also needed a log, the leads, and that's it for this. So let's go ahead and grab a log. Just no log. That should be fine. Yeah, the mouse wheel thing. I forgot about that. So the mouse wheel doesn't work for most of this stuff. Oh, we need a piece of flint. Whoops. Okay, flint. Oh, we are very low on flint. So, alright. Well, let's go ahead and get this. And so this will work just like this other. So he has ground up all of our bone meal. We have 27 bone meal there. And so now we are going to go ahead and place this down. And we'll really want to get this stuff later on to where all of it is down at once. So now we can take some logs and place those in here. Logs. Thank you. So these, I know, only go in one at a time. And he'll chop those up for us. And we can very easily automate that with some hoppers. And we may do that once we get a permanent location for it. So finally, we need the press. So the horse press needs some planks, a slab, and a stick, as well as the leads. So let's go ahead and get into this one. We'll grab an oak slab. We should have plenty of planks. Yeah, that should actually beat everything. So let's go ahead and grab this. There's our press. So this will allow us to press our shadow gems together, which is kind of nice. So yeah, this guy is done. So we have that. We can now press those shadow gems together, like I said, and I'm probably going to do that right away. But yeah, I am going to get a couple of things set up for the battle with the Baycock, which that is our next thing. And yeah, I'll be back in just a little bit. So I have actually hooked cows up to these horsepower implements, and they actually do work. So that is really nice. But before we can summon Baycock, we first need to get some eagles. And in order to get them, we need some parrots. Now, I'm pretty sure we have some parrots out in this area. Now, there's a lot of savanna around here. And pretty much all of that is going to be places that we're going to find parrots. So we pretty much just need to head down here and cut across. Now, I think there might be some rivers in the way. But I have a bunch of seeds with me so that we can tame a bunch of parrots. Once we get those parrots, then we can tame them with some raw fish. So before I get the eagles, not the parrots, we can tame the eagles with raw fish. Now before I get those eagles, then I am probably going to stop by that archaeological dig for a little bit. And you know, we have our little fish thing going on there that works absolutely wonderful. And I'm going to get a bunch of raw fish there because all the raw fish that I picked up the other day, I cooked them all. Yeah, that wasn't real smart of me. And, ooh, what do we got here? What? Malachite. Okay. So, yes, I have also been watching for these as I go around. So we have the halite rock salt. We also have some azurite over here. So, yeah, every time that I find something, I'm just going to be putting a mark down for it. Now, I did a whole bunch of actual searching for these around the base, and if we look up here, there's actually quite a bit of it. So just outside of the base, we have a coal vein, then we have some coal, azurite, cassiterite, tealite, and azurite. So we have a lot of copper and tin around there, which is going to be good, because we technically are in the Bronze Age right now. So we need copper and tin to make bronze, so we have what we need there. And this is not where I need to be. I need to be even further along here. But so yeah, I'm gonna get some parrots. Okay, here's the archaeological dig. So yeah, the fish just kind of pile up here in the corner. They continually show up. So yep. And I just realized I forgot my backpack, so I guess I can't be digging anything either. So, get some raw fish. See you guys in a little bit. So, I now have 2 parrots here. We should be ready to turn these guys into eagles. So, we need the eagle dance. The bald eagle is a sacred bird. Some say they are spiritual messengers between humans and gods. Its feathers and bones are important ceremonial items and are used to make the eagle bone whistle. Since they have gone almost extinct, they are not found in the wild. Similarly to buffaloes, they have to be created by the Eagle Dance ceremony. This ceremony will infuse nearby parrots and turn them into bald eagles. Once transformed, they can be tamed with any kind of raw fish and bred with salmon. So, we're going to need to get some salmon. But we do have, almost a stack of raw fish, so we should be good on that. Now, to do this ceremony, we need the rattle and the wind chimes. So let's go ahead and get inside of here, and we will go, oops, okay, what's, how come I can't activate a ritual? Wait. I know why. No totem base. That makes a bit of a difference. Idiot. I really am an idiot. And I grabbed my whittling knife too. And I don't know. Totally blanked it out. So let's go ahead and pick this up. We'll put our totem base down underneath it. Let's go ahead and get that. And then we'll place our drum on top of it. Now, if we shift right click this and that. No. There we go. So now we need to get as much music here as we can. Come on, more. No, it's going too fast. I may have to make the jingle dress for this so that I can sit there and shake my booty. Let's go ahead and do that. So the jingle dress. Jingle dress. So for the jingle dress, we need 3 string and 3 jingles. Jingles are sugarcane and bones. Now, sugarcane. Actually, I don't think. Yeah, we have 2 sugarcane. So I'm gonna go out and do a little bit of hunting for sugarcane. And oh man, the lag spikes. I don't know what is causing that, but I know there's some sugarcane down along the river, and there might be some others somewhere else. So yeah, I'm gonna go out, get some sugarcane. I'll be back in a little bit. So, finally got enough sugarcane. I think we can go ahead and make this jingle dress. So let's go ahead and jingle dress. So we need to make 3 jingles. So that's the first thing. And then we need 3 jingles and 3 string. And there we go. So that's jingle dress. And this goes around our waist. And aw, don't we look so pretty? So we should get musical notes around us when we do that. Yeah, I hope that works. Alright, well, let's go ahead and I think what I'm going to do is put the rattle here and the flute there. And so let's see here. So we need to go on the wind chime and no. Okay, so that doesn't work. So let's go ahead and take our atlas out. We need wind chime and the rattle. Oh, wind chime, rattle, wind chime. There we go. Oh, come on! Give me the music! Oh, come on! Ugh! So, I might need to make a few more wind chimes? That may be a thing? Yeah. I'm gonna make a couple more wind chimes, and I'll try this again. No luck. So, I think what we might have to do is infuse our flute. So that could be a thing. So let's take a look at the Totempedia, some musical instruments, And we have the flute. And sometimes the flute can be... Okay. And its melody threshold will be reached easily. When sneaking, it can be used to select ceremony, blah, blah, blah. The flute can be infused in the serenade for syrinx. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at that one. So, ceremonies. Okay, so the serenade for syrinx is a way to enchant a regular flute with melodic energy, giving it special properties. Nearby flutes in your inventory or on the ground will be infused with totemic energy, becoming Pan's flute. The timbre of her flute is quite more beautiful than that of the mundane one, meaning it produces more melody and works better with totem poles. In addition, nearby animals and villagers will be completely and utterly unable to resist the melody and will follow you if you play the flute. Very nice. Okay, so this one requires the flute and the rattle. Hide in the sugarcane. Okay, so let's go ahead and go flute, rattle. Come on. Can we please make this work? I think we might want to make more totemus drums too, so that we can hit multiples. Let's try that. Problem. Leather. Okay, so I need to make a whole bunch of this rawhide into leather. And we have a whole bunch of pelts. So, yes, I am going to be making tons of rawhide. Oh, sadness, sadness. So, let's just see, how much do we have here? So the black bear will give us 4. Each buffalo gives 6. Sheep give 3. Cow gives 4. So there's 50. And how many did we have in here? 19. We have more than a stack of rawhide. So to make this work a little better, we are going to want to make the mixing basin. So that is actually going to be in age 1. So that is right here, stirring the pot. Looking for a more efficient way to make leather or dough, craft the wooden basin, fill it with the correct liquid and items, then stir. So, basin. Alright, this guy here. So we need 5 logs and 3 sticks. Pretty simple. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's make this. Okay, so there is that guy. So stirring the pot, we will start out by just using the water. Oh my god, I thought I crashed. So we're going to start out by using the water that we have here. There's my water skins. So we'll go ahead and drop a little bit of water in here first. Let's go ahead and get a little bit of room in our hotbar. Okay, so we can only get 3 in there. So those extra ones we'll go ahead and drop in here. Now I was able to get the lids to go onto the barrels, so I will be making a few more barrels and I'll just be filling those down in the river. So now we need salt. Oh. Wow, we are almost out of salt. I'm going to have to head out and do a little bit of halite salt mining. So these guys here now, if we look at the uses, we have salt, rawhide, fluid bladder, very inefficient. Wooden basin, salt, 3 rawhides, 3 salted. So that just takes 1 bucket. So we'll go ahead and do this. And then 1, 2, 3. And now we get an empty hand and we stir 1, 2, 3 times, and there we go. So this will greatly speed things up because now we don't have to worry about sitting here doing repeated opening the inventory and crafting and things like that. So, yeah, whoops. So, yes, I am going to do a whole bunch of this stuff. It's going to take some time to make the leather, and then I'll be back. Well, I've got a few more drums now, so I don't know if this is going to work or not, but we're going to definitely give it a shot. So, let's go rattle, flute. No! Why did that not work? Ceremonies, serenade of Sphinx. Oh, flute, rattle. Okay, well, let's try that. There we go. No, hit the drums. Come on. Twerk that butt. Come on. Uh-oh. I think we're running out of... No! Come on! What? This is really getting irritating. It goes up really fast at the beginning. Let's try this again. So... yeah, it goes up really fast here at the beginning. Then we get up about to here, and then everything just kind of dies. Come on! Ugh. It's irritating. How am I supposed to get any more musical energy? Let me see what I can figure out, because there's got to be something that I'm missing here, and I don't remember. Alright, well, I will be back in just a little bit. Hey, there we go. Finally, I got the stupid flute. So we have Pan's flute now. So that's great and all. But now, is that going to improve our ability to convert the eagle from the parrot? So what was that one? The eagle dance. So for this one, we need the rattle and the wind chime. Okay, so we'll put the rattle in the offhand. We will shift right click the rattle, shift right click the wind chime. That doesn't work. I don't really care too much for some of the mechanics in this mod. So shift right click the rattle, shift right click the wind chimes. No! Come on, give me more music. No! And that came about because of the stupidity of how this works, and I can't put the rattle in the offhand, but I can sure put the flute in the offhand. Go figure. Stupidity. Let's try this again. Flute and offhand. Get on the frickin' rattle! Come on! Make some eagles! Please! Come on, we're almost there! I think I made it! So let's grab some raw fish. Raw fish! No, eagle! Eagle, stay! Where's the other one? Yay! I have eagles. They are tamed. You guys need to have babies. Yes, have babies. So the way that I got this salmon, I set up a whole bunch of the strainer bases over here. I have a sugarcane farm over here by one of the rivers, and yeah, I decided I would set up a bunch of strainers there too, because there is a little pool of water, and I've been utilizing the dirt in the area. Whoops, that is not where I wanted to go. But I've been utilizing the dirt in the area to get tons of worms for these strainers, and at the same time the sugarcane can grow, because as you can see, this is the edge of what grows when I'm over in my base. So yeah, that doesn't work so good. I've also been digging out a whole bunch of andesite down here, because we're going to be wanting that in some future builds. But so yeah, we're getting clownfish, bowls, salmon, pufferfish, sticks, vines, zombies. I'm not sure why we're catching zombies in a strainer base, but we are, apparently. So yeah, we're getting a whole bunch of stuff there though. Yeah, lily pads, all kinds of goodies. So it's working out really good there. But I think that's going to be it for this episode. So I'm going to say thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, be sure to give a thumbs up. If you are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. If you have any thoughts about what I've been working on or something that you would like to see, be sure to leave that down in the comments, and I will see you next time. Bye!